If you're over 25, you may wonder if you've missed your chance. You see the success stories of people in their 20s and think, am I too late? I have news for you. You're not late, you're right on time, but there's a risk in waiting even longer. Every year you spend doubting yourself is a year you could have been building something amazing. Let's be honest, society has a way of making you feel like there's an invisible finish line, as if you're supposed to have everything figured out by 25. If you don't have a perfect job, a partner, or a plan by then, you start to panic. That panic can freeze you. It's not just you, millions of people feel this way, but here's the truth. Your life isn't on anyone else's timeline. You can start now. The only real danger is never starting at all. The longer you wait, the further your dreams can drift from reality. You don't have to be the fastest, you just have to begin. Don't let age become your excuse. The world is filled with late bloomers who decided to begin after 25. You can be one of them. Your story is still being written. Make sure you're the one holding the pen. Think about all the pressure you've felt to have the answers by 25, and real results by 30. It's exhausting. This pressure comes from everywhere. Family, friends, social media, even strangers. When you don't fit into that timeline, you start to doubt your dreams. This kind of pressure is a creativity killer. You stop experimenting because you're afraid of failing. You don't take risks because you think you're too old to start over. But most people who made a mark didn't follow the traditional path. Vera Wang didn't design her first dress until age 40. Stan Lee created his first hit comic at 39. Samuel L. Jackson got his breakout role at 43. These are not exceptions, they're proof. When you let society's timeline dictate your choices, you play small. You forget that your best ideas might come after 30. Creativity doesn't have an expiration date. In fact, maturity often makes your ideas better. So, stop measuring yourself against someone else's clock. Your journey is unique. The world needs what you have, no matter when you start. We all have logical reasons for waiting. You might say, it's not the right time, or I need more money first. Maybe, I have to wait until things calm down. These sound reasonable, don't they? But look closer, most of these are fear in disguise. Fear is a master of making excuses sound smart. It tells you to play it safe. It whispers that staying put means you won't fail. But here's the catch. Safe choices can lead to the biggest regrets. No one looks back and wishes they had waited longer to try. Ask yourself, are you making decisions from fear or from hope? Are you protecting yourself from disappointment, or are you protecting yourself from growth? The only thing fear guarantees is that nothing changes. If you let fear drive, you will always find a reason to avoid risk. But if you see fear for what it is, a trickster, you can step past it. That's where your future begins. Most people believe they need to feel ready before they start. They wait for a flash of confidence, or, a sign from the universe. But here's the truth. Readiness is a myth. You will never feel ready. Action creates readiness, not the other way around. The first step will always feel awkward. You'll doubt yourself, you'll question if you're too late. But every time you take action, you build proof that you can do hard things. Confidence is not a starting point, it's a result. Remember, the world isn't waiting for perfect people. It's waiting for people who try. Every late bloomer you admire started before they felt ready. They learned on the go, they made mistakes, and kept moving. So, don't wait for confidence to show up. Show up first, and let confidence catch up to you. Waiting for someone to say, yes, you can, is a trap. You don't need permission to change your life. What you need is courage. Courage is the decision to move forward, even when you're scared. Think about this. How many dreams have you delayed, waiting for someone else's approval? How many times have you told yourself, maybe later, because you didn't feel qualified? The truth is, nobody is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. When you act with courage, you rewrite your story. You shift from being a passive observer to an active creator. You stop asking for permission and start giving yourself the green light. This is your life. The courage you need is inside you. All you have to do is use it. If you're reading this, you're not done yet. In fact, you're just getting started. There is a whole community of late bloomers, people who refuse to give up on their dreams. This is a place for those who are done waiting, for those who want to win, no matter when they start. You belong here. You deserve to chase the life you want. no matter your age. Don't let another year slip by thinking you're too late. The world needs your ideas, your voice, your courage. So what are you waiting for? Join the late bloomers who are changing their lives right now. Take that first step. Act before you feel ready. Give yourself permission. This is your moment. Don't let it pass you by.